Konbawa. So, quite a jump from the last video. Thank you for your kind comments. I will respond to them properly. But yes, so all the grass, most of the grass is down on the biggest areas. This bit is still drying and will be hoovered later. Vacuumed later. Yeah, some patches, so that's where I'm going to put bushes. I'm about to go and get the paint for the river, because that's just a base coat. It's had the air dry clay, then base coat with this cheap sort of poster paint sort of type stuff there, and then I'm going to get the proper top coat, which is the same colours I use for the roads as well. Before I put the road in, I'm going to be making sure the holes are drilled for the lighting to go in eventually. Includes a couple of buildings like these two need the holes drilling in them to fit the lights. But yes, so I'm hoping to get all that done. Then I'll get the buildings gluing down and buy. Actually, I might do that now before I go and get the paint. So the buildings can be gluing down whilst I ready for that's all this time. No, it's fine. I'll do it later. So I'm trying to remember. I've got the weekend as well to work on this. But yes, so I've got about another week or so to get all the big jobs done, because I don't want to be doing anything last minute on Friday like I was for the Soho Valley show that time with the previous layout. So yes, not doing this again though. 2 weeks before a show is not 3 weeks before a show is not a great time schedule, but I'm quietly confident. Actually, do you know what? It's going to be mostly done. I may not have all the lights in by that time. The inn will be lit, the station should be lit not in time for the show, and maybe the shrine and the farmhouse houses might be both lit as well. But yes, so there will be a house going in here where this patch of grass is. I'll just have to cut and redo a piece there, and the same for where the shrine will go over there. But I thought, just for the purpose of the show, let's at least just get some grass in there, make it look nice. And actually, ironically, it's one of the best pieces of grass I've got. Make it look nice in time, and then we'll sort it out from there. But yes, so but once that's done, once the holes have been drilled, I can glue buildings down. Especially these two, especially this one in the corner, where I need to go over like I've done with this one and put the T on it, T over the top, and then paint it all as well, to match. Actually, I could get away with not doing that, couldn't I? I could actually do it off, keep them separate and do it off, which would speed things up. It means I wouldn't have to worry about doing the lighting. Because what I'm thinking about anyway is having a box so I can put everything in, all the buildings in, to take with me. Some, like the station, will be glued down, and then just have them removable, just to be able to keep them safe during transportation. It's less to knock about and that. So yeah, that works better. That means I can get the tea down as well later now. I'm not worrying about that back section too much. That's where I'm going to be. That's my side. This side's the main bit. So if I do the roads and everything, there's more grass obviously to go in back here. So I can do the T sort of up to where that bit is there, because I want to put the grass in first. This is you get a nicer effect when it mixes with the grass verge first, and also all the pathways and everything done. I've contacted a friend who does 3D printing to see if I found a bridge on Shapeways that would fit that gap, or can be modified to fit that gap. So I've asked him if he can print that for me. Yeah, I'm quite confident it should be ready in time. And then at some point, I will just get in at the back there and do the final bit of cork at the back. And I can, at the very least, that'll all be painted green anyway, so you won't be able to see, because that's the next thing I've got to really do on this bit here, is paint that green as well. But some painting to do this afternoon. But my main concern is the river, because that way, once the river is done and poured, I can get the track in, because the bridge will be able to go in and stay in. You know, I'll be able to get the track in and glued down, and then I can get that ballasted, and you know, because I've got the ballast to run in between the rails. Excuse me. Anyway, so that should look, you know, that should obviously help, and obviously I can get to that point again, because in a minute I'm not entirely happy because I can't run trains. And it's been one of the things is, as long as I can run trains at every point, I'm doing all right. At the minute I can't do that. So, well, I could set it up again, but you know, it's one of those. And if I try and do the cork at the back without the track in place, to have, I mean, as you see, there's a strip of cork just sort of hiding there. That's got to go on the other side of those rails. Nothing's going to be in line. There's a bit here that's not actually glued down. It's not going to be in line. So the river really is the big. It is the big point. I've got to get that done, because then if the track accidentally gets glued down while I'm putting these thin strips in, it doesn't matter because the river's done. The one bit that it needs to be able to move out the way for is done. So yeah. Right. Well, I'll go off and do those things, and you'll have another big jump update again, like this one. Yes. So take care, stay safe, and be well. I am also working on my Kato Circus diorama in between. But of course that now needs grass as well, which I haven't got. It's on order. Should be here tomorrow, hopefully. So yes, so I'll say arigato gozaimasu, and take care all. Sayonara.